And this may hurt a lot of people's feelings, man. This may hurt a lot of guys' feelings, maybe even some females' feelings, but it is what it is. You can't get mad when she has her little temper tantrums. She disrespects you. Women act like children. Women become children when you take care of them. It is what it is. You got to decide whether you want to date an adult, because a woman who just wants you to take care of her, pay all her bills, she wants to be a stay-at-home mom and she doesn't want to work. She doesn't want to contribute to the household. She's a child at heart. She's a child mentally. It is what it is. Because an adult wants to, help provide. An adult wants to feel like they're contributing to the household. Children want to be taken care of. And that's just the truth of the matter. But see, a lot of men are okay with taking care of a woman because they feel like they have control. But especially when it comes to marriage, if she wants a divorce, she wants a divorce. It is what it is, you know? But that is a complete form of control if you really look at it, because a guy always going to say, the man's going to say, oh, I take care of you. I do this for you. I do that for you. He's always going to bring up what he's done over the years. Truth or not. Am I right or am I wrong? He's going to bring that up, right? I took care of you and the kids. I did my job as a father. I did what I was supposed to do. It sounds like you're treating her like the children. That's not your job. Your job is not to take care of her. Your job is to take care of those kids. You and her as a couple together. Just because she gave birth and went through the labor and went through the time of carrying him and all that stuff doesn't mean her responsibilities are done once the child is born. She just has to nurse it and feed it and all that stuff and be nurturing. No. Once she's healed up, and she's able to physically, you know, stand on her feet, do her 8-hour shift or work from home, which I suggest more, which is the best solution. Working from home is the best solution. You could do that on bed rest where you have your laptop. My woman does it. And that's the thing. I'm getting upset because there's no excuse. I apologize, but it upsets me. It upsets me that these women just want to be like children and sit at home and do nothing when you could work from home. My woman makes 6 figures working from home. Why can't you do it? There's no problem. So, again, most of these dudes just want control, especially these wealthy dudes. These dudes who say, oh, I have money, so it's not a problem. It's nothing to me. A lot of these dudes want control. That's why they do that. And that's why most of them have more than one woman, because they feel like they have control over all of them and they could do what they want with them when they want. And eventually the women get tired and they walk away and they say, oh, uh, I have plenty of options. I have plenty of 6-figure men and those type of men I want at my feet, but I don't want to be just treated like, I don't want to be treated like a servant. That's what they say. In their eyes, they're a servant because they're used for sex. They know that he has other women. They just pretty much a side piece. He pretty much just sleep with them and buy him a bag or something to shut him up or take him shopping or whatever. But there's no real commitment there. There's no staying the night. There's no holding and cuddling and stuff like that. So that's their form of control. They have control. I'll buy you the nice things. I'll buy you what you like just so I can come and hit it when I'm ready. Just so I can get a good meal, take a shower. You know how many dudes do this? You know how many dudes I knew growing up that did this? Older men, older drug dealers in the hood I seen doing this shit, that would come through the hood when they had a chick in the suburbs, but they would come through the hood for their hood shorty. They would shower, count the re-up, get the money, all this type of shit, and then go back to the burbs or go ever else in a different part of the side of town in the hood. This all ties into what this video. This all ties in to men taking care of women, and don't get mad when she acts like a child. This all ties in. I'm cooking. I'm really cooking in this video, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, good things don't last forever. So her immaturity comes out. It's gonna come out. She's gonna throw a temper tantrum. Oh, I'm tired of this. Yeah, you buy me all these fancy things, but I'm not getting all of you. I'm tired of this. I'm gonna ruin this, and they'll find a way to ruin it, like an immature child would. They knew what they were getting themselves into as an adult, but they decided to do it anyway. And when the going got tough, when they couldn't take it anymore, they got tired of being used and abused. Got tired of just being used to have sex with, to sell to work, or keep the stash. Now I'm gonna call your baby mother, or I'm gonna call your other chick, or I'm gonna turn you in. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Don't take care of women, man. It could bite you. It could bite you in the ass so many ways. It could bite you in the ass with the law. It could bite you in the ass with your other females, your baby mother. She's a child. You're dealing with somebody who's immature, who doesn't want to take care of themselves, who wants to rely on you. Imagine you being, and like I said, plenty of dudes do this, but imagine you watching this video, being a grown man, working, and you got 2 kids or you got 1 kid, and then you meet this baddie, just fire chick, and she give you some, just because you feel me. A few dudes are just one of them ones, and if you watch this video, you just know. Sometimes you get lucky with a baddie, and you ended up talking, and she wants you to take care of her. You feel like you got another child now. Imagine you already paying child support, and you end up talking to this chick or whatever. You don't really do too much. You do a little something, but to maintain her, you got to spend. It's costing you. You start looking at the numbers you spending. Damn, I just spent $1,200 last month on this chick. Me and her together or whatever on her, or $100 here, Cash App here, Cash App there. It all adds up. You look at it on what you paying on child support and what you've been spending with her and giving her, and it's like you got a whole nother child. It's like you paying child support for 2 children. Plenty of you dudes is doing it. You're not looking at the breakdown because the money coming in so fast, because your money's so good, because you making 6 figures. But after bills, rent, rent, food, everything, all this shit, especially in this economy right now, it all adds up. You dudes out here taking care of kids. You talking about, oh, I got all these chicks, I got all these women. Nah, you got a bunch of children. You dudes got a bunch of children. Want you to pay for her hair, her weave, her baby hairs, her eyelashes, get her nails done, feet done, whatever. Like I said, Cash App here, Cash App there. Dudes be Cash Apping chicks left and right. These chicks be having these dudes names in their phones for different reasons, for food bay or hair bay or weave bay. Feel me? It be like this. And that's why the dating market is the way it is. That's why it is so hard, so tough. Because you got dudes out here that's willing to pretty much adoption. Dudes is playing the adoption game. These women are like children, and dudes is playing the adoption game. Their fathers failed them. Their fathers didn't show them when they were young, how to be a good possible wife or long-term girlfriend one day, and their mothers didn't either. And now they just want to be taken care of like children, and now you got these dudes adopting them left and right. And then once it don't work out, they back to the adoption center, and then somebody else comes in and says, "Oh, okay, let me take her for a little while." Then once they realize all she is just a money haul, send her back to the dump, send her back to the adoption center, and so on and so forth. It's a revolving door when it comes to these females who want to be taken care of. They're like children. How many times I gotta say it? So, yeah, fellas. Like I said, I know this video is gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings, man, because you dudes is in marriages, you're in long-term relationships, you paying all the bills, you taking care of all the kids, you paying the rent, whatever it is, whatever your situation is. And you don't realize that you just got a bunch of kids. That's it. That's really it. Um, I hate to bring up celebrities, but it's making me think about Kevin Hart, man, the whole Cat Williams situation. And I'm thinking like how Kevin Hart is supporting her. He's paying pretty much for her to sustain in life. the mortgage on the house and her living situations, and he's giving her a certain amount of money. And some people say it's not a lot, but they're not together anymore. He's been moved on. You know, he has a whole other family, and he's still supporting her. So, you know, how it's like he's got another kid. It's like he's paying child support. You feel me? Same situation. You know, she tries to disrespect him by going with Cat Williams on tour, possibly, or whatever, if they did already. I really don't care, but that just came to my mind. That was another example. So yeah, comment down below, ladies and gentlemen. Especially fellas, comment down below. Let me know. Are you taking care of everything in your household? Are you married as a husband or as a boyfriend? Is your woman staying home, not contributing, not working from home? Tell her hit that laptop. Excuse excuse me. Tell her hit that laptop. Start looking for jobs at home. There's no reason why she should be sitting on her behind and not making any income, not doing anything. There's no excuse. All right. Like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, share. Again, comment down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace and love.